Welcome to Sustainable Consulting Services. We will be presenting our findings to aid you in your decision to invest in the proposed business model for the Singapore market. The Singapore economy is one that is rising ever so quickly, with a GDP growth rate of 15.5% as of August 2013. The country has tremendous potential for many different markets. However, the small size of the country also creates much restriction, especially for the automobile industry. Being only 710 square kilometers big, traffic congestion is inevitable in the country. As a means of reducing congestion in the country, the Singapore government implemented the Certificate of Entitlement, which is a quota granting legal rights to own vehicles. However, COE prices have been on a rise and were reported at approximately $84,000 as of September 2013. Fuel prices have also been on a rise, accompanied with road taxes, ERP, and high cost of parking, resulting in increased cost of owning a vehicle. The significant increase in the cost of owning a car has seen a decline in number of registered cars in 2013. Leveraging on the situation are car rental companies who have seen significant increase in demand for rental cars despite higher rates. We wish to be early adopters and leverage on this situation as well. Our target segments include lower income families that may not be able to afford a new car, young adults between 18 to 34 years old who may not have frequent use of a car, small and medium enterprises that prioritize cost efficiency, as well as green advocates, especially given the increased awareness of environmental sustainability. The business model revolves around the idea of car sharing adopted from ZIPCAR, where people rent cars for short periods of time. Such a business model appeals to individuals who do not have a constant need for cars and only require occasional usage of vehicles. Once an individual signs up for membership, they will be issued a membership card. They can then book the ZIPCARs at their selected location, either online or through mobile applications. All they need to do next is to go to their selected location, find the ZIPCAR, swipe their card, and they're good to go. Upon the termination of their usage, users are required to return their cars at a designated return point. They will be billed electronically based on their checked mileage. Instead of having customers come to ZIPCAR to get their cars, ZIPCAR brings their cars to the customers. With this model, the motivations of our target segments are aligned with our value proposition, which is to promote simple and responsible urban living, bringing convenient and hassle-free ownership that is not only economical but environmentally friendly as well.
We shall analyze ZIPCAR's business model using the SWOT analysis so as to leverage on its strengths and opportunities to improve our model, as well as to account for its weaknesses and threats. One of ZIPCAR's strengths is its technological sophistication and ease of use through the use of online reservations and mobile applications. ZIPCAR also has effective branding by using light green logos and pleats to symbolize environmental friendliness. ZIPCAR's business model is also hassle-free. However, there are certain weaknesses in ZIPCAR's marketing tactics as it does not have a wide outreach. This can result in a loss in potential sales due to the lack of consumers' awareness. Customers may also be less receptive to car sharing as there exists a certain prestige in owning a car. Nonetheless, ZIPCAR leverages on opportunities by being environmentally friendly. This places ZIPCAR in a very strong position to attract customers who have strong views about environmental and social concern, thus creating an opportunity to move towards electric cars. Also, costs of owning a car is increasing, which makes young adults and students a major target segment. Hence, an opportunity would be increased presence in colleges. Finally, ZIPCAR can look into transit connection to provide growth opportunities where its fleet can be strategically parked near train or subway stations to provide members easy access to cars to continue their journeys to areas where public transport is not available. Some threats include rising petrol prices that can be an economic burden to ZIPCAR. This may result in them having to increase its rates to cover increased expenses. Also, there is increasing competition entering the market with large rental companies and peer-to-peer car sharing options available. By considering the strengths and opportunities, as well as the weaknesses and threats, we will redesign a business model to suit the business environment in Singapore. Before our proposed business model, we shall have a look at the key stakeholders which are relevant to your success. They are the company's founders, customers, and investors, as well as the government who will be interested in building on Singapore's green reputation and green advocates such as NGOs. And finally, strategic partners like car manufacturers such as Toyota and Honda will be supplying their cars and financial stakeholders who will provide sources of capital such as banks and yourselves. For our proposal, the company will lease 24 cars from Toyota. Our composition of car will be made up of 6 Toyota Avalons, 6 Toyota Prius, 6 Toyota Wish, and 6 Toyota Vios. This is to ensure a variety of cars to suit the needs of different customers for different occasions. We chose Toyota because as of 2012, Toyota is the most fuel-efficient, full-line automotive manufacturer. Choosing Toyota is in line with the founders' values of environmental sustainability. The cars will be located near mass rapid transit stations that have higher human traffic flow. This is to expose this service to more people and serve as a form of advertising. We recommend collaboration with the Land Transport Authority so that we can tie up with the mass rapid transit in Singapore. Despite efficient and reliable public transportation, the MRT cannot provide access to all places. This is where this car sharing service will come in. Customers can begin a journey on a public transport and complete the journey using these cars. By getting funds from the LTA, we'll be able to offer our cars at a discounted rate to customers who use public transport prior to using our service. Since the government is trying to reduce the number of cars on the road, this strategy will definitely appeal to them. This collaboration helps us deliver the value proposition of convenience and cost savings. It also helps us solve the perception of a tiny market in Singapore, as we can target the huge existing market that uses public transport. We also plan to locate some of our more trendy cars near university campuses such as NTU, NUS, and SMU. This is because our target segment includes university students who can ill afford owning a car in Singapore, and we feel that trendy cars would better appeal to youths. We have also come up with an idea to improve the existing mobile application. In addition to the booking and locating of cars, the improved application allows for users to find nearest parking lots to return the cars. Users can save on the hassle of driving the car back to the original station where they got it from. This is in line with our value proposition of hassle-free ownership. We also plan to reward our members with membership benefits by offering free miles for referrals from existing customers. This will help to retain existing customers and at the same time bring in new customers. This form of word-of-mouth promotion helps to save on our marketing costs. It also provides a way for us to gain market share from our competitors and reduce attrition rates. Our expansion plans include the use of electric cars in collaboration with other services. The more sustainable electric cars are not popular among Singaporeans as evident from the low number of electric cars on the road. The main reason cited for this low number is the unavailability of charging infrastructure and the skepticism of people towards electric cars. There are currently 47 charging stations in Singapore, however only 3 of them are capable of fast charges of under an hour. People are also skeptical about the performance of electric cars as they believe that electric cars are inferior compared to conventional cars. Hence, as part of our expansion plan, we can collaborate with the government to build more charging stations as well as the implementation of priority lanes for electric car users. It is also in the interest of the government to support our efforts towards sustainability, bring added value to the society at large. We intend to participate in roadshows to increase public awareness on electric cars as well. We also intend to collaborate with other institutions such as elderly homes. This will form part of our corporate social responsibility strategy. Instead of paying an exorbitant amount to buy cars, elderly homes can use some of our vehicles during non-peak period to ferry the elderly around. We feel that this is a viable expansion option given the increasingly aging population of Singapore. We are also interested in expanding into the line of carpooling. We feel that this will add value to our consumers with more options available for them. Now, we'll move on to the financials. Investment amount is expected to be 500,000 for the first 2 years, and the proportion of the various expenses can be seen. The compound annual growth rate is predicted to be around 22%, and a break-even is expected to be around 2.5 years. Shown on the screen are the risks and mitigations that we have identified for our partners. In conclusion, we aim to achieve the triple bottom line of people, planet, and profit through our proposal. Our car sharing concept is environmentally friendly, helps to deliver values to our customers, and is also financially stable as evident from our financial analysis. Thus, We hope that you will consider our proposal for this viable project.